oh, that nigga got a job. And do you not have a job yourself? And if you don't, that's a bad thing. Broke nigga alert. Not gonna lie, I'm ready to not have to be working, bro. I'm just trying to put all my time into the many other things that I want to do. Not just streaming. I'm not quitting just to stream, but one of the reasons. Let's see. Alright, we live? Wait, I need to turn this off. This shit not copyrighted, is it? Niggas not. This nigga don't got like he not signed to like another label and like, yeah, probably just got like a distribution. Facts. Bro, I need to get a, if anything, I'm trying to look for a job that's like actually contributing to what I want to do, because what the fuck is I'm not trying to be no fucking, I don't know, construction worker or something. All right, I'm like a day late, which is like a million years in internet time, but I'm officially reacting to Bully. This is not my first time. I reacted to a whole another version of Bully months ago that he just put out on YouTube. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a lot different on this one, but I hope this is, because I was looking at the reception to make sure if I wanted to even react to it, because if he's dropped a bunch of unfinished songs with fucking AI, like, what was that, Vultures 2, I was gonna sit this one out. But I saw some decent reception. Hopefully that's not, you know, hopefully niggas not just coping and it's actually good. But yeah, let's get into that. Kanye Bully. Do I even want to talk about all of the bullshit relating to Kanye's name other than music? Not really. We've all, like, I'm honestly tired of this topic, but at least it looks like he's off that shit now. So we ain't seen no Kanye mess in about like a year or so. So I mean, that's good. Even if this album is ass, that's still a good thing. He ain't bullshitting. So I guess that's a step in the right direction. But, let's get right into it. First track is King.
The time is now. Right now. This is the hour. This is the new dawn. This is the new day.
I'm looking darker already. I was outside like all day yesterday.
Now is the time. For nature and all her glory hath
definitely cope 50%. Yeah.
She has named you the king.
I could still see that.
This that feeling we need more of. The hating just brought me more love. Guaranteed my vice is different than yours was. Drunk off power and I was pouring up. When all y'all treated me like an orphan. The classes turned me to Daddy Warbucks. The stables for the Rarries and Porsches. The fame was only getting me more buzzed. Some of my loved ones turned lost ones. The pain was truly blurring my thoughts up. I brought a white queen to the altar. Couldn't happen without Martin Luther. What's the Kelly Price? What's the Kevin Costner? What's the Kelly cost? Birkin is a tosser. Is it really love when it's bought love? She would never let me fuck if I was fucked up. Why you think we run it up for? The truth hurts, homie, tough love.
That wasn't that bad.
The hero became the villain now. We gon' send it up and go a million miles. And she ain't dealing with no
you sound coherent, you know.
She want that Iron Man like Gwyneth Paltrow. That's why people throwing in the towel. Fo, that dopeness I distribute like Al Poe. They don't take it to the heights that I'll go. They burn out on that black and mild flow. They had a run, but Easy got it now. Though it's over with for them like it's an outro. You know what season it is.
Not bad. That was solid.
You would think I'm standing outside, how I'm going in. Jumping out the gym while they ballin' on a lowered rim. Graduation days, I was coming for the glory then. Blessings rained in, pouring in. I need more of them, yeah, give it up. and hers. Show them how you fit $1 billion in the clutch. We gon' run it up, but we ain't in a rush. If it don't scare you, you ain't dreaming big enough. Took it worldwide, like I said I would from jump. Know I did it all when it's all said and done. Send it up, send it up, send it up.
There's somebody else on ad-libs. This nigga don't care. Okay, there you got some credits to just say, oh yeah, though.
All the threats to the fam, I'm advising against. Catch you walking out the barbershop and line you up again. No, they can't avoid this. Not the one to go against. Brought the south side with me. This is Illinois, bitch. She been asking to stick around. She don't know it yet. She got back in a pretty smile. Shorty poison. She gon' play with your emotions. Now you roped in. Type of girl they going broke for. Got them broken. They got tendencies to talk big. Still you don't hear. My tendencies on both wrist rings, both hands. Know the truth, I'm just over it. Y'all don't understand. Next to me, you niggas soda cans in the Grand Canyon.
That was cool. It was just like a verse, like a long verse. This is Father featuring Travis Scott. I know this got a music video. It's a duration. Yep, let's watch that music video. I just saw like the picture of it. It looked kind of cool. Nigga got the fucking fake Michael Jackson, right?
And hear our prayer, please, Lord, whenever we pray. You've been good. I just want to say thank you, Lord. I just want to say thank you, Lord. You've been better to us than we've been to ourselves.
There's music videos for how many? Cause I just saw one pop up here. I was like, I don't want to be missing them.
Know you wonder where the F he been, but I'm back to life like an EpiPen. And she still in the leopard skin. And check me out, then check me in. See this coat, nigga? Bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. I used to be a world star. Now I'm making Newsweek. I used to hang on the 9. Now I bought 2 streets. Cottage Grove, King Drive. Yeah, this life is a movie. Bye to my old self. Wake up to the new me. I used to be a world star. Now I'm making Newsweek. I used to hang on the 9. Now I bought 2 streets. Cottage Grove to King Drive. Yeah, this life is a movie.
That was
I
straight.
smell good. I feel good.
And you sing good.
And make love good.
Know you wonder where the F I been. I've been going hard like a crack syringe. I've been breaking bad, now I'm back again. Getting meal tickets, no raffling. You see these kicks, nigga? Made checks off the right steps.
Oh shit.
More vision than some Oakleys. She used to be a lone star. Waking up to Lucy's. Then you're back.
This video cool.
Used to live up in the 7. Now I bought 2 streets. OST Luther King Drive.
Oh, there's music videos. I don't know. No, I know about this one. That's about it.
Help us now. Turn me up.
I mean, it was cool, but I'm trying to hear something crazy. I mean, it was fine though. Just recently, I mean, Kanye never been that crazy of a writer, but he always have writers credited. So I kind of still do like his the Kanye subject matter. I'm not rewatching them shits that I've been watched months ago. That's the same fucking shit. But that's visualizers though. What the? Oh, okay. But that was solid. I need to hear something like that's Kanye for real. Like the subject matter here so far ain't that bad, but like the last 2 Well, we Vultures. That shit was like, nah, that shit was whack.
We left for the baby island, 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 we left for the baby island.
These hoes, no fucking way. Are these the same ones that came out last time? Because I've already heard the other versions. Yeah, Bully. That's not saying much though, but I agree this was so far probably better than the other ones. Sound like so. This will sound similar to like older Kanye. That's nice. I mean, it was cool, but like, I wanted to hear like a verse or something. Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm not coping. I'm not a part of the Kanye cult, man.
This time we taking over. Out of space going solar. Back then they showed no love. Punch drunk, hungover.
These are short as hell.
I had to learn to read between the lines. Overboard when they mention me at times. Know the Lord's intervention was divine. Political and social tensions on decline. Not to mention they forget to mention how I'm swinging through like Sonny Liston in his prime. Used to dream about this every day. The way the haters living made. I know some church-going women prayed.
I kind of like the way it sounds.
Conditions made. Hearse taking good men away. Fathers in the penitentiary. Mothers fighting for a living wage. But
I'm saying, I'm just I'm not against him like doing new things on an album, but Kanye don't usually drop like albums with songs this short. I don't know if I'm feeling that aspect yet. I would like more. I do like Kanye in a more fleshed out fashion.
Punch drunk, hungover. Punch drunk, hungover.
I kind of liked it though. It was cool. Still ain't heard nothing too crazy. None was too bad yet either, so it's not that. We're still going decent.
Change of heart, I felt different at first. Lot of pain, lot of hurt, but still could have been worse. In a big city in pole position when you reverse, she had the new convertible, the little Uzi Vert. Down payment on the cost of your love and on a purse. Go to work or whatever she said, whatever works. Unemployed early in the story, I was starting off. Had to forward focus before I couldn't afford a car. Now she finna throw it like she do it for an Audemars. Meeting with some ministers and kings, I was nodding off. Haven't seen the kingdom as royal as my daughters are. I'm all falling for the fake news, man, I'm logging off. They send shots while we spin blocks in an armored car. Now they want the tea cause it's piping hot. Life gave me lemons, made an Arnold Palmer on the rocks. I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Contract terminator on the spot. They want it back and forth, I'd rather not. Easy airbags when I'm crashing out. They gon' hate it with a passion now. I love it. Man, had to change your heart. I felt different at first. Lot of pain, lot of hurt, but still could have been worse, man. It still could have been worse. In the big city in pole position when you reverse. She had the new convertible, the little Uzi Vert. Down payment on the cost of your love, went on a purse. Go to work or whatever she said, whatever works.
It's cool. I like these type of sample loops. It's not like Kanye could definitely stick to that sound and always get something kinda decent at least.
Whatever works. Whatever works. Whatever works. Whatever works. Whatever works. Whatever works.
How can they? I'm getting away. Sing if you want to. You know you're playing with your own.
Child, mama's favorite. Conditions that I made it out, it's amazing. Going through cycles, different phases. I'm trying to see how far I can take it. Statements understood, I'm often mistaken. I put in the work, it was backbreaking. They thought I was kidding, thought I was playing. Take this one to Mars like I'm Matt Damon. They say I go off cause I lack patience. Don't think it's my job for me to explain it. I'm on every.
If he keep getting his mental health better, the next album might actually be fine. I think he gotta get back into the groove because that nigga was like, he wasn't doing nothing right. All that fucking, he was bullshitting, you know, online and all that. He was doing fucking nitrous. That nigga brain cells was cooked. He was drowning the music out with AI. Fucking making songs with Diddy's son. Bro, he didn't do one thing right in the past like 2-3 years, bro. Like, damn. Like, everything you could do wrong as a musician, he was doing it. And immediately he got off that shit, the music sound like something that's even worth acknowledging.
On my life, I give up everything.
jump scare, my nigga. Yo. I was not trying to see that nigga.
All right. That's good, Kanye. This is so exciting, isn't it?
Oh.
I love it.
Yeah, can you believe it?
I can believe it the way you are. Somebody gotta do it. You play tracks like Michael Jordan shoots free throws. Anybody does something that much and that long and it's that good, it's gotta pay off. Can't go there and do nothing but blow up.
Yeah.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
The main thing is getting to do something that you really love to do.
So do you think I come off too arrogant?
No, come on, just right, because it's what's inside, because you can't be a star and not be a star. You gotta have some oomph about you. You don't wanna just go saying, oh, I'm just really not all that, but thank you anyway. Nothing like that. I'm not saying come off like that. I think the way you are handle yourself is really just perfect.
Sister and brother. And all of my friends.
Distortion, motherfucker.
And all of my friends.
It's finna get a lot more dangerous. When brothers move a lot like strangers.
Let's come together.
They say I'm blacking out like Akon. I'm feeling more con like Genghis. What they gon' do, what they gon' do with them. Take some time off, they act like they don't remember. Couple fortnights and at least 2 winners. Back with the head taps and the head spinners. I've been blowing money fast, it could not go quicker. Throw it in the bag like a fastball pitcher. Designated hate for the designated hitter. Give it all you got, it does not make a difference. I've been high off living, man, I'm finna OD. White features hit the runway, OT. They think we off key, but it's anarchy. Benz on the 4-5 going Mach 3. It's nothing to discuss, so we not gon' speak. They never gave justice, so y'all know peace. Bank account filled with the root of all evil. Anti-hero, vigilante.
The Holy Spirit is all in one. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I'm gonna dish you right now. Let me tell you something too. The lady looked at me, really a lady looked at me and she said, never let someone know that they're getting you down. You see, if you let them know that they're getting you down, honey, they're gonna kick you a little bit further. But you know what I told her?
The sign of Jesus is all in my room. I believe he's coming. He'll be here soon. I'm gonna praise him. Yes, I'm gonna praise the Lord God.
I kind of be I don't know. It's I kind of be getting a little lost. Like it's not really grabbing me all like my attention all the way.
The Holy Spirit is all in one.
It was cool, but like I can see why most of this album is this. I mean, every song is about this long.
You made a kingdom fall in love. I'll take the pill, it's small enough. Too late, my systems run amok. I wanna beat somebody up like a bully. You think I'm a riot? I see the facade. You wish I'd be quiet. Don't reach to a God, to a God, to tell the truth.
Yeah, obey. Hey, baby, do what I say. Like it ain't no other way. Baby, do what I say. I said obey. Hey, baby, do what I say.
That nigga sound like I don't know, talking to a fan.
When a masterpiece turn into
Hey Soul
catastrophe.
Puma.
They get mad at me for living out my fantasies. All the castles in the
Well,
sky
damn.
come down crashing every time.
Oh, I just don't know who this
speak
is.
my mind.
I thought this was like somebody who wasn't that known or something.
All the people swear my ego needs
What
a
do I
repo,
know that name?
but I won't let
I
go.
hear the song.
In denial of it all, baby, tell me what it costs.
I don't know.
To tell the truth.
Hispanic artist. Yeah, I was getting that idea. We are 9 tracks in. Pretty mid, ain't gonna lie. But like, should be mid sometimes, you know?
Highs and lows. I put you through a lot, I know. Highs and lows. Then you never let me go. Ain't nobody bigger than the program.
Yeah, Vulture 2 was like
bigger than the program.
sad.
Climax fast to a slow jam. Toxic love, chemical romance. You said I love you.
Not gonna lie, I think Vulture's 1, I mean, 10 tracks in, comparing to, you know, first listen, I think I probably might have had more fun with Vulture's 1. It had like, it was kind of more like an easier one to gravitate to. It was like a lot of, you know, rap or like trap, a lot of features. Like Vulture's 1, I didn't hate, but I didn't love it. It was like, niggas fuck with it. It was cool, but what came directly after that was like, yikes.
I love you back.
Like
I break your heart,
I had a handful of tracks I like genuinely liked off that album. Probably like 4.
heart attack. We separated, but we made it back. And we gon' stay attached till we fade to black. Highs and lows. Highs and lows. I put you through a lot, I know. Highs and lows. Highs and lows. Then you never let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. I put you through a lot, I know. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. I put you through a lot, I know.
Again, that was like, I ain't been blown away. I ain't really heard nothing that was like bad, really. Bro, I'm scared about Circles. I heard some things. I heard the old version of Circles. That shit was like, why did he even put that out? That shit was so unfinished. I think it was plenty of AI in that shit. Niggas was saying to fix the new version. I don't know, bro. I'm scared.
She eating up the town she was designed for it. I died and rearranged and moved my mind for it. Oh, move my mind for it. This thing is getting crazy, going blind for it. She eating up the town she was designed for it. I died and rearranged and moved my mind for it. Oh,
Yeah.
my mind for it.
Like barely verses on them.
Can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. It's a game of, it's a game of.
They hate to see the system actually figured out. They want you caught up in distraction, fear and doubt. I'd rather focus on the love that's been around. Take all the stress to UPS and ship it out. No executive could ever run their mouth. I've been consecutive of shutting shit down. High speed drives through the scenic route. High fashion when people see us out.
Hurry, love, no, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. It's a game of give and take. How many heartaches must I stand?
It was like, okay, I'm starting to I'm starting to get it. He been doing this for the past like 10 years. This shit not finished. He probably gonna do some change to it that, like, hopefully at least, but I could see him possibly changing the album and making it better. He did the same shit, most notably with the life of Pablo. I think Vultures 2 was like pretty bad at first, and he changed it and it was like a little bit decent. Cause Vulture 2 was like so unfinished. And then I think one of them songs, what's that song? 5 a.m. I know that one, he had a verse in that whole where he was just mumbling, and then I listened to it again, that verse was gone and it was actual words. So he might touch it up and make this a little more focused and like some, he gonna probably add some flavor to it. Some more flavor to it, I guess. Like, it's like kinda something there, but it's not, I don't think it's fully realized.
Why birds suddenly appear every time that you're near?
Sometimes I belong by myself, yeah. Don't feel at home by myself, yeah. It ain't the same feeling with somebody else. Feel like a clone of myself, yeah. See, I ain't gotta lie, rather tell the truth. But I tell the truth about everything, everything, everything. Yeah, I tell the truth about everything. In time, you tell me the way.
Maybe he sounding a little boxy, but that's the way AI vocals do be sounding like that too. I'm just saying. But he said no AI. But it don't, like, the melody don't sound bad, but I heard that vocal inflection, I was like, AI, possibly. I'm gonna take his word for it though.
Yeah. You know I fly above the field. Why I'm still, yeah, I'm still close to you, close to you. All that we've been through, we kept this here together. But I said it once, I say it again.
That golden starlight in your eyes, so true. And that is
Yeah, I think it's just like kinda choppy auto tune.
every time that you're
I do like this. It's not even like a sample, it's like interpolation of that why do birds suddenly appear. I kinda like that.
on the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled all dust in your hand.
I think I'm gonna come back to this one.
So true. And that is why.
That song, I don't know the original song, but MF Doom sampled it for Hoe Cakes, right? It was dun 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 dun. That junk. It was like, it was worse but better at the same time. This it's like it changed the vibe, but this one does sound more finished, kinda. But I think I still like what like the direction of the other one. It felt more like soulful. I already heard this one. Well, I already heard like all of them right here.
Break in, they ain't let us in. We pass on the settlements. This path I don't recommend. We pass what they expected, man. I go where they never can. I float, I don't never land. When it's dark, you don't know where you going. Need a light bearer to lead you home. I go where they never can. I float, I don't never land. When it's dark, you don't know where you going. Need a light bearer to lead you home. Light 'em up, beam me up. The only GOAT, the genius one. They switching sides, I seen it coming. The plot twist, a convenient one. Look, nobody finna extort
Nigga,
me.
this is like one of the first ones to sound like a song. Like, dang. Most of them just sound like just little parts of a song, kind of like they don't even really have no, it don't really go chorus, verse, like, you know, wait, it went like verse, chorus, verse. The other shits ain't even been doing that. It just been like verse or like just like kind of some refrains throughout it.
Seen it coming, the plot twist, a convenient one. Look, nobody finna extort me, even if they record.
That's
me.
really what make the pacing like kind of bad, like throughout it. Like I'm just like listening to some kind of like some decent tunes. I guess it don't sound like an album or a complete song so far compared to like this one.
Keep it more G. Hand me a drink before I get more deep. She hates sports, let she watch it from the floor seats. I hate that God didn't make a couple more of me. And all my haters in the chorus act accordingly. They imitate the sound, call it forgery. What we doing's more important, more importantly. Look what we made it to. Made love that's unmakeable, bond that's unbreakable. Broke rules and bent corners in hopes of breaking through. Basically went out my way to make a way for you. Basically, I'm finna take you higher places to it. Way improving like a beta, we gon' stay improving. This the light that's gonna illuminate the way we moving. Trusting me, we going God mode, the theory's proven. Light 'em up, beam me up, the only GOAT, the genius one. They switching sides.
Cause I need to go bankrupt. We need a Hungry Ye back.
I seen it
Oh,
coming.
bro, that nigga's still a bit in her basement. Wait, is he? I don't know. But I know like Adidas dropped them, and then I think they like got a new deal again. That was all right. That was all right.
It's been a long time coming. Fresh new ties, I'm still running. It's a few things I'm overcoming.
Hello.
Running checks, still clear, still think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart hit. So don't take this as disrespect. I'm sitting here trying to redirect her. Think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart hit. So don't take this as disrespect. I'm still here in a trifecta.
Bro. From last time, this was probably the one I really liked. already this is the best song here. Bro, these like last two, kind of last three, if the whole album kept that type of energy and vibe, it would have like genuinely been good. But this is like good Kanye kind of. This is like a decent, like a good Kanye song.
It's been a long time.
The vibe is like I love that.
Fresh new tires, I'm still running. There's a few things I'm overcoming. Running checks still clear, still think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart hit tough. Don't take this as disrespect. I'm sitting here trying to redirect her. Think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart hit tough. Don't take this as disrespect. I'm still here in a trifecta.
I think I love songs like in this meter for real. You kind of gotta write in that vibe.
My feelings are the facts of it. It's more of me to navigate. Pray we never crash, crash, crash. Today will always last. We're the ones that pass away. So baby, did you laugh today? This one's for the path we take. Magic hourglass. At least I gave you that. Damn, damn, damn. Did I ruin your plans? Plans, plans. Well, that's the way I am. Gave it all I had. My feelings are the facts of it. It's more of me to navigate. Pray we never crash, crash, crash. Today will always last. We're the ones that pass away. So baby, did you laugh today? This one's for the path we take. Magic hourglass. At least I gave you.
It sounds like an interlude.
Damn, damn, damn. Did I ruin your plans? Plans, plans. Well, that's the way I am. Gave it all I had. My feelings are the facts of it. It's more of me to navigate. Pray we never crash, crash, crash. Today will always last. We're the ones that pass away. So baby, did you laugh today? This one's for the path we take. Magic hourglass. At least I gave you that.
Bésame, mamá, como tú sabes. Déjame, mamá.
Everybody gotta have a Spanish one on the album, bro. It's like the fucking label mandated song.
Te doy hasta mi último, último. Take my last breath away, me, yeah. I gave you my everything, seen problems. No chase, trust, no chase, alegando. Way too much tequila, class is zoo. Take my last breath away. Say low key, it's teacher, no es yato. Now look at the mess you made. No quiero pelar tu dale.
Not gonna lie, I did
Take
not.
my last breath away.
I did not come here to hear Kanye try to speak Spanish, cuz.
Cambie tu tono, no te olvides que yo te di todo. Pero that's not for ogni que loco. Todas las noches que lloras, estando estas horas, con toda la escuadra que tú traes. Okay, you win, babe, you're right. Take all of me, taking my breath away. Take all of me, taking my breath away.
Bésame, mamá, como tú sabes. Déjame, mamá, como te gusta a ti. Bésame, mamá, como tú sabes. Déjame, mamá, como te gusta a ti.
Kiss me, mama, come and hold me. Kiss me, mama, but you'll never control me. Kiss me, mama, come and
I
hold
don't know, to make a Spanish like song like that, and I feel like a lot of rappers try to do that, and it don't be coming out good. And I don't think this was the album to try that on if you couldn't even like barely make a coherent like song for real on this album. Like he was struggling to do that. So who had one? Drake had that one that was like ass as fuck. I know JID literally like he did it. His was like, it wasn't like I forgot, like it wasn't this type of vibe, but it was still like a Spanish song. I think J. Cole kinda had like a Spanish like type of beat on one song. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's like a little trend of the rappers doing that.
me. Kiss me, mama, but you'll never
I think the best
control
person to
me.
do it so far is like JPEG Mafia with that sample he did.
Nos tomaron un chingo de fotos. Sé que a veces dicen que estoy loco. Todas las noches que llora, despierta a estas horas. Con todo el desmadre que tú traes. Okay, you win, babe, you're right. Take all of me, taking my breath away.
It wasn't that bad, but
Taking my breath away.
all right, last one. This one here.
2 ways, no time. Right now, showtime. Come on, it's go time. Come on, I'm on a work, babe. I'm on a work. No time. Right now, showtime. Come on, I'm on a work, babe. I'm on a work. Yes, I need this hit. I've been fighting for my life. Yes, I need this hit. I've been fighting for
weird vocals, some of
my
it.
life. Come on, go time. This one is Papa. I'm outside my body.
I think I heard this.
Right.
Have I? James Blake, Quentin Miller, Don
This
Ho.
one is Papa. I'm outside my body.
And then James Blake said this not even the same thing he produced. Like they changed it all the way.
This that new phone. This that hill that moved on. This that life that you want. You can't wait for it too long. No, I don't wanna hold out too long. When I'm in that mode, can't do wrong. And you know we don't go, we too gone. Taking out 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This felt like this one is Papa.
I don't like that part.
Right. My time, showtime. This one is Papa. I'm outside my body, you right. Go in, go time. This that new us. Started from the ground and moved up. You ain't got love for yourself. You ain't ever felt the true love. I could see where your heart is. Broken pieces before us. When the evening gets darkest, I know dawn is upon us. I will. We can't wait for the rain to stop. Something gon' come on. We can't wait for the rain to stop. 2 ways, go time. Right now, come on, go time. Come on, I'm on a work, babe. I'm on a work. Go time. Right now, come on, I'm on a work, babe. I'm on a work. This one is I'm outside my body, you
It was, I still ain't dislike no tracks. I don't know about that last breath. Like, there was some decent ones.
Go time.
Damn, bro. The difference in quality, cuz. Bro, that's fucking crazy, bro. That's whiplash right there. Damn. I want to see the original circles just to compare. The OG giant. Wow, I'm saying, like, damn. You're tired.
Oh Lord, I can miss this. Oh Lord, I got issues. Oh Lord.
That's like basically the same sample loop as the MF Doom song, bro.
Miss you. Oh Lord, getting this one. Sorry,
It wasn't okay. It was like one beer. What song is it, bro? Hopefully I ain't say the wrong thing. It is, right.
Keep your hoes in check. I got this girl and she wants me to duke her. I told her I'll come scoop her around 8. She said,
damn near the same thing. It's just, I think his pitch a little different. Wait.
that sounds
It's
great.
not that. I'm stupid.
Cabin,
It's this
iron
song.
horse it. You leave it on your face, forfeit. Across the mic, hold it like the heat. He might toss it.
Yeah, it's that song. I'm slow. This one is way less finished though. Like he was doing some bullshit.
She doing it right to keep me up. She doing it right to keep me up. Staying the night, but it's done up. While we ain't going in circles. Circles.
See, I like the loop part. It's like nothing there, I ain't gonna lie. See, this is the shit he be doing, bro. Nigga say 2 words on there, like, bro, that's not a song. Well, that was Bully. I don't think it's all the way finished, but it wasn't that bad. It was some cool songs on there, but the pacing just don't really hold up. Yeah, it needs some more fine tuning, in my opinion. I'm not too mad at it, cause Kanye in recent years, like, this is still a step in the right direction at least. But I wouldn't say it's good. Like, I'm not throwing around that word lightly, but it's straight. It's alright. Decent album. We got some other stuff, I guess. Well, what dropped? Did somebody else drop something? A One Piece trailer. No cap. Time to actually go into some peak, man. One Piece L bath, my nigga. It might be up here, is it? L bath trailer. What else? What else? Momonosuke from One Piece. Hey bro, watch One Piece. I know you ain't did that. Yeah, that's bro. The videos he dropped is the same. Like this nigga think he's slick, putting out the exact same shit he done been put out. It was like a long album movie of, I think this is his son. His son was beating up like wrestlers, and it was just the whole shit going on for 30 minutes in slow motion, by the way. Yeah, that's funny. All right, chat. We got a new One Piece trailer. Not gonna lie, I might be a fraud, nigga. I did not watch like the last 10 episodes of One Piece that came out like 5 months ago. So yeah, I got some catching up to do. But I'll be doing that. I'll be doing it anyway. I'll be taking like, I'll be waiting a couple episodes and then I'll binge watch it like a handful. But yeah, let's get 30 seconds. Let's get into it. Yes, sir. This shit loud as fuck. My ears. Oh yeah. They got my nigga Sanji putting up points actually. Bro, like Toei be trying to hold Sanji so bad, bro. But hey, I like what I'm seeing already. New what's his name? Loki? Yeah, Loki. Yes, sir. Type shit. That was like, anime trailers always never show anything like the plot or nothing. But I'm ready for it, man. New One Piece peak has returned, nigga. Keep the One Piece up there. Y'all already know it, bro. One Piece type shit. Peak anime right there. That was a short ass trailer though, I ain't gonna lie. Give me some content. Okay, all right, boom. Hopefully, ain't no a trailer ain't copyrighted, is it? Because YouTube, they be taking down your shit for anything. All right, we got motherfucking. Hold on, I'm not gonna cuss in the first second of a YouTube video. All right, we got Momo Boy, she's a sweetheart. She was just recently featured on Baby King new album. A lot of folks have been learning about her because of that. And I think this might be what, like the first thing she dropped since then. Gaining a lot of traction. I see that's W. She in a band with her siblings called Infinity Song. That's really what I know her from. And she don't really got like that big of a catalog as a solo artist. So this really like, she's really just now starting for real as a solo artist. So I want to give it a listen. They make like soft rock music. I already know what I'm getting into. A lot of other people didn't know though. They thought she was making like R&B or something. But somebody somebody out that I know on Instagram is in this video. Where she go? It's Amina.
Thank you. Sweetheart pledge on my count. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If you want her, you can have her. All it takes is an empty promise.
Type shit. Huh? Whatever. W already, man. She look familiar right here to her left. Chill, lock in. Hey, let me refocus. If you know what I mean. I mess with it. I mess with this music video. I always go like look at every element that's like presented, and that's funny. Yeah, W music video, beautiful black women, of course. Can't go wrong. I don't want to make comparisons that just show my ignorance, but like I don't know. I heard like an anime outro in this. I mess with that. I liked it. Hey, that was decent. I ain't really know all the way what I was getting into. I like the way it built up. The end was like I mess with it a lot. Big shout out to Momo Boy. Hey, I love all forms of black expression, you know. Hey, so regardless of genre or whatnot, I'm mess with it, you know. Shout out to her. I don't even think I already reacted to this. I don't think I dropped the music video. That fucking the Sailor and Eam triplet. I ain't gonna lie, L streamer, L YouTuber.
Get on your feet.
Yo, we got this Drewski skit. I was excited to react to this joint, bro. You know it's a good skit when white people is mad, bro. Let's get into it.
Get on your feet.
That nigga, By the way, this isn't like, it would be funny. It would be funny if he was exaggerating, but he's not exaggerating with this skit right here. What is their audio?
War is raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the
Alright, bro. Alright, my nigga.
soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
I don't know, like I'm not like a conspiracy theorist ass nigga, but why do they be doing this sign? Like, why do they be doing that? Cause I saw a video, like, why did she do that? Like, other than, you know, the speculated reason why, like, do niggas, what niggas use this sign for? Like she not a rock star or something, like, what the fuck?
That died when the USA hit the towers.
It broke my heart. That is the
Yeah, he actually looked like old girl, bro. Bro, the makeup artists, they need a raise, bro.
Closer to Jesus.
I serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers. And we are all his children. But when I say children, I mean like the holy blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible.
Bro, he's still not exaggerating, bro. Okay, bro. Niggas gonna be like, oh, he didn't say nobody's name. He's doing Erica Kirk, bro. That video is scary as fuck, bro. What is wrong with her? Like, y'all saw the way she looked, like every time she stopped talking, she was like straight. Bro, that lady is the devil, bro. She sacrificed my nigga Kirk, bro. Yo.
Sweet cream foam chai ice matcha.
Matcha,
And
nigga.
Bella will have all organic pop cup.
organic?
Yes, everything organic.
Ew, nigga. Bro. White people really be standing up and putting their hand on their heart for the fucking you know, the Star Spangled Banner, my nigga.
7.
The national
Okay,
anthem.
you good?
Damn, fat ass nigga.
4, 3, 2. Hold your chest lifted. We're gonna lift.
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white men.
She dead ass said that shit. Fucking, we have to protect white male Americans. I don't think they need no protecting. I think they're fine. They're not under attack whatsoever. I think they good, bro.
America. Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs.
Right.
Yes. Because they are the ones who mattered most.
Dead ass. I mean, that's what they be saying. Okay, that was that. Ball that.
Hey
nigga.
everyone.
I'm not offended. That shit was funny. Again, your shit gotta be more funny than it is offensive. Before all them lightly colored, those melanin deficient folks say, what if we did? Newsflash, my nigga. Y'all did do the shit vice versa. Y'all literally did and still are. So ain't no what if needed. That's enough of that. More yaps. I just be watching this bald headed nigga so he can sum the shit up, so I don't have to sit here and watch an hour long interview on stream. But yeah, Jay-Z interview. shit.
Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. I hope you are doing well. And it's time to talk about this new Jay-Z interview that was just dropped over at GQ, although I kind of hesitate to call it an interview because it's really more like a puff piece. It's just so low substance, so devoid of any kind of uncomfortable or tough questions, any digging into deeper and finer details, that it's kind of shocking that people are actually making as much hay as they are.
So it was I'm guessing there was no mention of Diddy then, huh?
From this back and forth that goes on here, because not a whole lot is said, honestly. Now, I am not too surprised given the current state of music media, musician, and journalist interactions these days are just like safer in my eyes than they have ever been, more predictable than they have ever been. But you would think GQ, given their platform, given their cultural influence, would somehow muster something that feels, I don't know, more significant than what reads like Pop talking to his favorite grandchild at the kids' table during Thanksgiving, just kind of telling stories. And look, Jay-Z is a great artist, an influential pioneer. There is obviously value in him kind of, you know, hopping onto any platform and doing that, at least to a degree. But Jay-Z is a dude who has had a lot happen to him over the past several years. He's a guy who has been kind of elusive when it's come to interactions like these. He is in various positions of power and influence right now in culture, in the music industry. It also seems like he is gearing up for a new release or album cycle or something. There is a lot to potentially dig into, but I feel like a lot of big questions and answers are sort of left on the table in this GQ thing. There's even points where it feels like Jay-Z is like dictating the flow and the content of the interview itself, like when he sort of, you know, does what feels like this really profound quote at one point, and he says, "Don't skip over that."
So again, everything in your life, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. When you don't skip over that.
Yeah.
It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. So you just got to know the distinction.
Also, the moment where he's telling the interviewer he does not have to preface a question in a certain way. Like, again, who's doing the interview here?
I have to ask you this only as a participant, and
you don't have to give a disclaimer first.
well, I'm just saying, as someone who was part of probably the genre's biggest rap beef.
Well, to now.
Like, obviously, I'm not going to hate on anybody for being excited to talk to Jay-Z or being a fan of anybody in any respect. I'm a fan. I'm a fan by profession, but this does not feel like I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Anthony, maybe don't say that when we're talking about Drake versus Kendrick in his video.
And by profession, but this does not feel like an adult conversation, honestly. Adding that to the really weird series of like outfit and lighting and chair and setting changes that like randomly happen across the interview, the whole thing really just feels like it's just there to make Jay-Z look cool as opposed to, you know, bring any important or significant information to light. Take, for example, the moment right at the jump in this conversation where the now dropped Busby lawsuit is addressed.
That shit took a lot out of me. I was angry. I haven't been that angry in a long time. Uncontrollable anger. Like, you
I didn't even know they actually
like,
touched on that.
That's the thing, that you better be super sure. It used to be like that. Like, you have to be super sure before you put those kind of things on a person, especially a person like me.
A lawsuit that personally I didn't really think there was a whole lot of substance to, but so little information or background is given in terms of like what made this lawsuit BS or how it personally impacted Jay. So much so that anybody who rightfully is skeptical of his connections to Diddy, his connections to guys like R. Kelly, his awareness of certain behaviors and actions that they are now associated with in the music industry, how often this sort of stuff used to be engaged in, how much of it he was aware of. Nothing much on that front is really answered for in depth. So people who are sort of skeptical along these lines are going to continue to be skeptical. There's also a few weird sections of this conversation where Jay-Z is talking about being a billionaire and some of the flack that he catches for being a billionaire.
Someone would say all billionaires are bad, or no one should have $1 billion. Like, what's the tension in that?
I got to give you the honest answer.
Please.
There's no tension.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you can believe what you want to believe.
Word.
You know,
Truly
people behave the way they
productive
wanna
convo.
behave.
And while I do think that like he makes some somewhat valid points in terms of like, you know, what if I had $999 million, so on and so forth, and I just got that $1 more and made it to $1 billion, does that make me a different person, so on and so forth?
If it's a cutoff, if it's like all millionaires are bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So at 999,000, I'm good.
He also bolsters this point by highlighting the fact that, look, he's a guy who effectively came from nothing and made his money in music and media
shit,
and
I wanna
entertainment
have
and,
money,
you know,
I
doing
guess.
really good quality business deals that worked out in his favor. And there's also
But I will definitely say niggas like fucking Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, what's the other nigga name? Mark Zuckerberg. Bro, I wouldn't even feel right having enough money in my name to literally just end poverty and not doing that. Like, come on, bro. They probably would ruin the economy. Is already fucking ruined anyway. Like, they probably try to say that's bad for the economy for them to actually change fucking society with the amount of money they got. But that's just crazy. But that's probably different than just people with money for real, like a millionaire or something like that. Having hundreds of millions of dollars like them niggas got that's different right there. That's definitely different. Like that's like a crumb to them niggas.
Biases and glass ceilings and cultural boundaries that he needed to push past in order to get to this point. All of that is true and valid.
The system is set up against me, against us, but I'm talking about my specific struggle.
Yeah.
Everything was against me, my talent. Not taking advantage of people, not taking advantage of a system, not creating tax loopholes, not just taking from other people. No, my talent pushed against all the headwind.
What I don't like about Jay-Z's rhetoric along billionaire lines in this conversation, though, is him sort of, you know, painting himself as being against the status quo still at this point. And whether advertently or inadvertently using his relatable billionaire status as a means of kind of normalizing the existence of other billionaires whose businesses and actions comparatively may be way more destructive and corrosive to modern society. Like, just because there are music fans out there who have their favorite billionaires, be they Jay-Z or Taylor Swift, that doesn't mean broader rhetoric against the billionaire class who may be running oil companies or creating the AI bubble or buying up every media and social media company in sight while poisoning the well of public discourse and buying politicians on a regular basis. Yeah, nothing about Jay-Z's success makes those points any less valid. And you would think someone of Jay-Z's caliber and experience would be able to parse that difference and see the forest for the trees and understand that the public's criticisms of the billionaire class are valid. Because, I don't know, in my eyes, if anything is clear at this point, like, capitalism isn't going to fix capitalism. Like, I don't begrudge anyone in the world of music or entertainment wanting to make money off their art and make a living. But we're past the point culturally where I feel like we can continue deluding ourselves into believing that, like, merely by virtue of making money doing what we're doing, regardless of who we are and what in music and entertainment we're doing to make that money, simply by making money, we're changing the world and fixing things. Even if some of that money gets donated to good causes or puts cool artists or meaningful messages on particular stages. Which brings me to the last section of this interview that seems to be getting the most conversation, and that's Jay-Z's opinions when it comes to rap battles and his affiliations currently with the NFL and getting Kendrick Lamar to play the Super Bowl. Because honestly, it's kind of funny to hear that Jay-Z did not like one bit what essentially has come out of the Kendrick-Drake battle in terms of the continued conversations and aftermath. And look, I'll be honest, I agree with some of his points here.
Yeah, bro. Before I even, like, the beef itself was like, oh, you know, rap beef happening, and we thought it was good to just get another, like, Jay-Z and Nas type moment. And, like, it was like one of the biggest things that happened since then, right? And then we thought it was cool and, like, great moment. We love rap. Great year for rap. Nothing but bullshit that came up after that. Like, rap fandoms are just, like, more stupid than ever now. them niggas don't even know, because this is because majority of rap fans are white. They don't even know that you can like Kendrick and like Drake at the same time. You can enjoy Drake songs and enjoy Kendrick songs. They think it's one or the other. It's never been that. Like, damn, bro. Like it just, they're getting increasingly more stupid.
Like, you know, on
the most incorrect thing Kendrick ever said was like, they're not slow. They're very slow, my nigga.
social media, which takes place every day.
Yeah.
And now you have these pods of cult.
The Stan armies fighting.
Yeah, and it's like, it's too far.
Yeah.
It's like bringing people, kids in it. Man, it's like taking us a couple steps back. I don't know if battling needs to be part of the culture anymore.
Interesting.
I hate that I have this point of view.
Because, yeah, honestly, there's a lot going on in the world.
Yeah, after seeing the aftermath, that's not a crazy conclusion to come to.
A lot currently going on in terms of music right now, too. Great artists, great songs, great albums that are worthy of everyone's time and attention, but every day when I log on to social media, I am guaranteed 10 times out of 10 to see some kind of viral thread, tweet, interaction, or something about this goddamn battle that's like 2 years old at this point. There are people who are still fighting it out on social media every day as if this battle just happened, still trying to effectively adjudicate the winner when really it's like pretty much been decided. It was the guy who played the Super Bowl, if you didn't notice. It was the guy who had his diss track.
I just think it's biased to say, like, damn, nigga, Kendrick won that hoe. Can we, Kendrick fan here, can we move on, my nigga? Of course the niggas that won gonna want to move on, and then the niggas who lost gonna want the rematch. But, like, damn, nigga, can we move on?
Track become the #1 song in the country. Honestly, I feel like enough time has passed to say this is the biggest cultural moment around a diss track, around a rap beef that hip hop has ever had and possibly will ever have. I mean, we can open up this convo again if another beef results in another Super Bowl performance and something bigger on top of that. Like, as a social media topic, this battle is a zombie walking around eating people's fucking brains. Because again, really, truly, it's over. It's done. It's finished. There's not really anything new to add. Maybe if Drake throws a few subs on Iceman or whatever, but like even that isn't going to change the nature of the conversation and what occurred. I agree with Jay-Z's annoyance and disgust at this dynamic. However, I don't know if personally I would go as far as to say like this is proof that hip hop doesn't need battling and battling is a bad thing and beef is inherently wrong, because honestly this isn't really necessarily the fault of the artists themselves or the music, but
other than Drake trying to sue Kendrick.
Social media and internet culture is very negatively affecting communal conversations and discourse around music these days. In other times and in other contexts, even recently, I would say, you know, you have guys like Ray Vaughn as well as Joey Badass, who had a completely respectable beef with multiple disses. Joey Badass, who had a completely respectable
I recall some homophobia in there. I don't even remember.
Beef with multiple disses, going back and forth, great quality tracks, super entertaining. There are people out there, including myself, who still enjoy and respect both artists.
Wasn't Daylight in that shit, bro? That shit, the Daylight part of it was ass, bro. Like, we was like, damn, they nigga can't make a good song. Like, he a good battle rapper, but I thought he was better than that shit.
On past that whole thing very normally. Either way, beyond that, I find it very funny that Jay-Z would, like, you know, be taken aback or be surprised by the idea that, you know, he had like a horse in this race when it comes to the battle, or some kind of like bias toward one artist or against another.
People made it a personal thing that you chose Kendrick for the Super Bowl. It's like, oh man, he's choosing the side and he's putting, and he's not.
Like I don't have, what do I have to do with that? I chose the guy that was having a monster year. I think it was the right choice.
Word.
It wasn't in some sort of alliance to a battle. I don't.
Yeah.
What I care about them two guys battling, like, what's that got to do with me?
Word.
Have at it. Have fun.
Man, you literally chose the guy who won and allowed him to victory lap with Not Like Us at the Super Bowl. with record viewership, and
No
you know,
cap.
people are going to read that as
Whatever. I think I still want to see a Drake one too, and a Kanye one. But I mean, shit, nigga, that nigga won the beef. Fuck, y'all got the most. Like y'all. It's okay to be like, we picked a nigga, he won the beef, because people want to say, oh, he only there because he dissed Kendrick. I mean, because he dissed Drake, and he did diss Drake, and he is at the Super Bowl. So you can't fault him for saying, oh, he only dissed if he got that level. And Kendrick been big. So yeah, that's not like he was not like some nobody. We don't need to have this same conversation over again. But they got one of the most viewed like halftime shows ever off that. Like it's safe to like it's not like they didn't lose nothing in that. So I don't even know what I'm saying for real. But yeah,
a vote of support. I feel like honestly, that's just a really logical
you think
read on the situation.
Is Drake? I still want a Drake halftime show. You think he would be cool with them after that? Because I feel like the Drake side of rap, I feel like they think they, and Drake himself, they just can't associate with nobody no more. Like, oh dang, y'all got Drake on here, can't be there. I mean, y'all got Kendrick on here, can't fuck with y'all no more.
I think Jay-Z acting like, yeah, you know, I picked Kendrick because he was just having a really big year. I think that's a little BS. And even if that was simply his intent, like ignoring how other people could read the situation, to me is a little silly. Acting as if people are crazy for, you know, connecting the dots here when the dots are literally this close and you're just going from one to the next. Not to mention, this is the second time Kendrick has appeared to perform music at the Super Bowl anyway. I don't know, though. I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, this Jay-Z interview, the only thing that left me excited, kind of, you know, moving past it, is that, oh, some new music might be on the way. Beyond that, let me know what you guys thought about all of it in the comments. I'm sure you will. Over here next to my head is another video that you can check out. Hit that up or the link to subscribe to the channel.
Shout out
Anthony
to
Fantano, Jay-Z, GQ.
Bald head, that nigga.
Forever.
W video, though. I'm out here. Yeah. Oh shit, YouTube, we still live, huh? Y'all get extra content that Twitch don't get. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? How y'all doing? I'm just kidding.